I don't know, I'll have telemetry data. Ooh, there's a butterfly right over here. Hello everyone, welcome back. I got another video for you. I'm gonna go kayaking in the Brazos River. It's my first time, and it was a real workout just taking the kayak, bringing it out here. Thank goodness it only weighs maybe 25 pounds. All right, I'm just gonna launch directly from the shore. It's gonna be really muddy and dirty, so I brought a sponge and my binoculars, and I'm looking at the current. The current seems to be maybe 1 to 2 miles an hour going south, so I'm gonna stay along the shore as much as I can. I don't want to get caught in the middle. I'll try to go up first and then come back down, because I have no plans. I don't have anybody pick me up downriver. All right, so let's do this. This is going to be really muddy. All right, my first attempt here at kayaking the Brazos River. Okay, let's just get it in there before my feet gets too muddy. Okay, my feet's getting muddy already. I'm gonna have to get my feet wet no matter what, so hopefully I was trying to avoid that, but let's see how much I can avoid getting my feet. Whoa. Yeah, I already got my feet wet, both of them wet. That's why I brought the sponge. This water isn't the cleanest. This water is not the cleanest. Let's see how far I can get before the boat starts lifting me off. I don't know how far it's gonna. Okay, feel it lifting. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, I'm gonna use a paddle to push me off now. Okay, I think I can make it. All right, I'm off. And hopefully I won't see any alligator come try to eat me. There we go. Let's I forgot to tie this off. Let me tie this off before I go any further. I'm already drifting. All right, there we go. Okay, let me try to wash my feet off. Jeez. That's why I brought the sponge. Hopefully I won't. Oh, muddy. Ugh, muddy. Dirty and muddy. Just as I expected. Anyways, let me try to get my binoculars. I'm just drifting right now. Okay, one leg in. I think the challenge is getting my feet in without getting too dirty. I haven't moved much. I'm barely at the shoreline. Gross. This is like half the work right here, just getting the mud off my feet. Let me do the other one. I drifted back right on the shore, but I'm still floating. That's good enough. Just let me wipe the rest of this stuff and put this along my feet. Okay. Alright. Alright, now I'm put my gloves on because I don't want to get a sunburn. Yeah, these are the same gloves I use for riding my e-bike. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here now. And if I see any wildlife or any birds, I'll try to take the camera out, go binocularing. Alright, so I'm going to go upriver because if I get tired, I want to come back down. Now, hopefully I can remember where I am. And I'm going to use that big thing right there as a landmark. Because after a while, you can get lost. And again, I'm trying to stay along the shore as much as possible. Look out for any alligators or just anything in general. Make sure nothing strange is in the water. My little 8-foot kayak here. And again, I'm going upriver because and it's really slow. It's like maybe 1 to 2 miles an hour going downstream, or I don't know what knots are, but it's really slow. Maybe even less than 1 mile because you know, your paddle speed usually averages about 3 miles an hour. I don't know. I'll have telemetry data. Ooh, there's a butterfly right over here. I'll have telemetry data. So I'm just gonna go hug along the shoreline here, where the current is not so strong. And there we go. Just hug along the shoreline here. And that way I'm not fighting the current as much, and I could just drift on back down. And again, I use that huge landmark, that little semi-island as a landmark. Ooh, it is warm and very hot today, but that's why I came out today to do this, because I know a couple more weeks it's going to be too cold for me to even consider doing this. And again, I'm at the Brazos River. Normally I probably wouldn't do this unless it was nice and calm like it is today. It is very low and it has not rained, so water is very calm. I'm actually paddling upriver, so if that gives you an idea of how calm it is calm. It's not the cleanest, definitely not the cleanest water, but it is water, and I get to use my kayak. I want to do that before it gets too cold in the winter. Oh yeah, really enjoying it. Getting a little upper body exercise, which is good for me. I don't have to paddle that hard, actually. I'm trying to stay away from the middle of the river, trying to get out of the currents, staying along the shore where it's a lot calmer, and that's probably where I want to stay, because if this kayak tips over, I can't get back on it. I don't have to swim to shore and drain it, so I'd rather be very close to the shoreline here, to the bank, to the river bank, I should say. Oh yeah. The only thing I gotta watch out is maybe some alligators hanging out at the riverbanks, but I don't think they're out here, because this time of year, you know, they're just not out here at this time of the year. Just fine by me. I just have to keep an eye out. Just look for anything that might be swimming. I don't see any wildlife. I don't see any people either. There was like there was a dad and a daughter. When I came out here, they're walking out towards the trail. And it turns out they ended up going the same place I was. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I see a bird, probably a turkey vulture, maybe a hawk. It's way out in the distance. Really close to the riverbank here, where it's really, I don't know if you can see the ripple right there, but I'm gonna try to stay here and watch the butterflies fly around. Nice. Where it's a lot calmer. I don't have to pedal that hard. It's really calm right here. I can even see the reflection of the sky. A lot of butterflies. Oh, beautiful. Oh, look at that butterfly just fly right up there. Wow. Wow, it's really calm right here. You know, you kind of see the current. I'm just barely paddling, working my way up. Oh, look at that bird skim right over. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Oh, I'm all covered up. It is sunny. I am sweating a little bit. Oh, wow. So, paddling upriver, and then when I go down, it'll be a lot easier. I just got to remember that huge landmark. I don't know how far I'm going to go up today. This is my first time on the Brazos River on a cheap little $170, $180 8-foot kayak. So, just enjoying myself. Really calm right about here. If it's this calm, I can make it all the way up to the other kayak launch point. Technically, that area where I launch from is considered a launch point, a kayak launch point. But rarely do you. It's hard to find that information, actually. It's not like they advertise it that well. But okay, getting a good workout on my shoulders. Oh yeah. All right. Oh. Okay, now I can see some ripples here, and so it may get a little turbulent here on the current, but I'm just going to take it easy. There's no point in me rushing. I don't want to go in the middle. That's where the current is strongest, probably. That's what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, I can see the current already flowing. Let me hug that shoreline. These are very small. This is a small kayak paddle as well. I got it mainly so it's light, easy to handle. I had to carry this kayak down to the river. Didn't take too long, but after a while, you know, carrying 25 pounds on your shoulders, it does get cumbersome. So I got my frog togs. I got links to all the stuff that I'm using, that if you're interested. I find these frog togs to be very useful. They let all the water out. Plus I'm wearing outdoor socks because I don't want my feet to be touching the dirt or sticks or jabbing at me. They're called sand socks, but outdoor socks. So since I knew I was going to get wet out here. Yeah, this is working out my shoulders. I'm feeling, I hit something here. Maybe too close to the shoreline. Oh yeah. I don't know how long I'm gonna go. I don't know how long I'm gonna go. But I brought my binoculars. I haven't seen much wildlife, which is fine by me. Just getting out here and just relaxing, being out away from people. I like the trails in the park, but sometimes if you want to be alone and you just want to enjoy the outdoors by yourself, a kayak's a really good way to do it, I'll tell you that much. Because there's probably a good 99.99% chance that most people won't kayak where I am on this river at this location. But you can, and I am. Trying to keep myself covered because I know that sun's gonna just beat on me. That sun is just gonna beat on me, so just want to make sure I'm covered up here. You can definitely see signs of human activity. I see bottles, trash. It could be left over from upstream, you never know. Oh, there was a bird right there. Didn't even see it. They're hard to see, actually. Okay, there's that looks like a hawk up there. This is where I might start drifting a little bit. Or if I could back up into the shoreline. Let me see if I can back up into the shore. Get my rear into the shore, that way it keeps me in one place. I don't have an anchor. Someplace kind of where it's muddy and low. Maybe right around here. Let's see if I can back up. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd that hawk go? That hawk is gone now. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm already backed up into it, and I'm being pushed to the left. Let me see if I can do that again. There we go. And I'm still being pushed to the left, which is all right. Which is fine, I guess. I'll try to settle in right here somewhere. All right, let me see if I can get my binoculars now. I got a phone mount on it, so but before I do that, let me see how much time has gone by. Let me see the time that's gone by here. I hear them, I feel those bugs. That's why I wear all this stuff, so I can avoid all the bugs. I'm already drifting down, tumbling. All right, I'm gonna cut it right here. I'll do the second part. I'll probably head down after this. I don't want to venture too far. This is my first time. So let me go ahead and do that, all right?